Okay, Yuito, let's continue our journey.
I should try to get a little rest. A message from Major General.
It's Fubuki. I want an update on your situation. Rendezvous where we met previously.
I got a message from Major General Fubuki. Did everyone else get it too?
I did.
I did too. I think he's talking about...
He said he's under surveillance, so I am sure he just wanted to play it safe.
But Major General Fubuki is with Spring Pharmaceuticals. Do you think he knows about that factory?
It would be strange if he didn't.
He might have a purpose for calling a meeting so soon afterwards.
The fact that the OSF hospital prescribed the drugs must mean the government's getting products from that factory in some shape or form. Could Major General Fubuki be the go-between?
Does that mean he's an enemy too? Even after everything he's done for us?
It could just be one of the ways he goes about pretending to obey the government. We can sit here and doubt his intentions all day, but we're better off just asking.
You have a big heart, Yuito. Your trusting nature is one of your most likable features. I should really follow your example.
It's because he's sincere. I think our skepticism might provide him a nice balance.
That might be true.
Sorry to call you out here. While I accepted Luca's generous invitation the last time, I feel it would be dangerous for me to frequent your hideout. There's a good chance the team surveilling me will notice.
We appreciate your consideration.
Wataru told me what happened in Seiran. I've also given the government a report that won't affect our activity.
What? Is that safe? Your family is Spring Pharmaceuticals.
That's precisely why I did. Reporting my own family's wrongdoings only gets the government to trust me. Besides, Karin and I were the first ones to propose that research facility.
What?
I think you already know about Alice. She's still being held in that facility as an other. We enticed Seiran in order to protect her, knowing full well they would abuse their resources, the results of which were the ampules and the uprising. We were fools.
What's going on with this country? Seiran may have incited an uprising, but there's still a new Himuka city just like ours. Suo's conducting human experiments, and Seiran is basically doing the same thing.
All of it being done to develop new weapons to fight the threat of the others. One chose to strengthen powers, and one explored a method to control the others themselves.
What are others, anyway? I've heard they suddenly began appearing after the Spring of Extinction, but not much is known about them still.
That's true. I guess the only other thing we know is that they're created in the Extinction Belt.
Some are saying they're wild animals that experience sudden mutations, but are they really wild?
It's very possible that the government is hiding what they actually are.
That is the crux of it.
Huh?
Even the public can sense something different about the others. So, focusing on that point will nullify the government's personality rehabilitation efforts.
Like exposing a government secret to every new Himuka citizen? Just like my brother did in the uprising.
Exactly. Karin and I once plotted to send a video of a human at the moment of being metamorphosed straight to the minds of every citizen. But we couldn't find any definitive video to serve as our evidence, and I was hampered after they threatened Karin.
So that's why you let the government turn you into a spy.
Yes, but now they should have Nagi's data from when Naomi was metamorphosed for research purposes.
They took his memory when they subjected him to personality rehabilitation.
Now that you mention it, Nagi seemed like he had no idea about Naomi's metamorphosis after he was discharged from the hospital.
But wouldn't that cause brain damage?
Extracting a specific memory is a dangerous process, but that's hardly even a concern to them. You all have the same memory of her metamorphosis, but attempting to digitize and extract it is too risky.
That's why we need Nagi's stored memory data. It's already been extracted.
We can send the data via Arahabaki to every citizen as proof of the government's inhumane acts. The people are ready to hear it.
Can you access it?
Yes. I received permission to enter the secure site while you were heading out to Seiron on your last assignment. I've been provided with a one-time use
Nagi's stolen memory. Where is it stored?
I think they're storing it in the old OSF hospital you infiltrated before. I'm sorry for not having more concrete intel, but that facility was used to research powers. Could you infiltrate the old hospital after the platoon has been reorganized?
Reorganized? I forgot about that.
I'm staying in Yuito platoon. This isn't...
I see. So Hanabi is the only one that needs to be transferred.
No, I'll stay too.
Are you sure? Staying with us could mean being targeted by the government.
Then we'll deal with it if it comes to that. After all the awful things we learned, I can't just sit here and do nothing while my friends are trying to do something about it.
You don't care if it brings trouble to your family?
No. And I'm actually starting to suspect that it wasn't just my uncle who knew, but my father too.
Thank you, Hanabi. Your help means a lot. I'll leave you to recover Nagi's memory from Naomi's metamorphosis. I'd like to go myself, but I don't want them revoking my access to Arahabaki, so I have to lay low for now. You've made a lot of waves, Yuito. You need to be careful. This will be your second time infiltrating the hospital.
Yes, I will.
By the way, I can send you some data to help you bypass the old hospital security system. I may not be as good as my sister, but I can still put together a program or two. Please use this to aid your infiltration.
Thank you.
Well, good luck.
I'm with you, Commander Yuito.
I'm really glad the whole platoon was able to work as a team.
We're all in this together.
Being needed on the front.
Again here?
You can't see it, but the other is still around. Use SAS to find it.
Now die!
Do it! I didn't see anywhere that looked like a place data would be stored when we came here looking for Nagi before.
If it's here, it must be deeper inside the building. Probably somewhere very hard to get to.
Do it, Yuito!
Here we go!
The enemy dropped something.
Come on! Next!
That's all of them. You did well, Yuito.
Stop fucking sprinting.
Here you go!
I hit the outer shell. I think I can break it if I focus my attacks.
Not yet. Here we go. Not yet. Thanks, Sugumi. Damn. It's close. Perfect. Come on. Here we go.
Watch out for electric attacks. You won't be able to move if you're electrified. The oil is making me sluggish.
Is everyone okay?
If your body begins to burn with fire, it'll drain your health, so be careful.
Hit it! No way! Yeah. At this rate,
Rest a bit.
I can still fight.
Shell breach confirmed. Put the pressure on. That attack worked. That must be a weak spot. This is pretty rare. Yuito, I can disrupt the security system with Major General Fubuki's program. You can proceed safely. Understood.
I need your help.
I train every day, so I'm ready to go to the front lines whenever I'm needed.
Let's go. Come on. I can hit it. There.
You should be able to break the outer shell if you keep attacking.
Do it, Yuito!
Some help, Luca.
What happened?
Let's go.
Let's use brain drive.
It's down. Give it everything you've got. Successfully breached the shell. Attack now.
Hanami, let's go.
That must be its weak spot.
Next.
Could still get better. Pay attention.
Let's regroup now. You guys good?
Thanks. You saved me.
Nice.
I need your help!
Discretion is the better part of valor.
Oh, fuck you.
We're always together. Does that mean you rely on me?
Using Luca's teleportation would make this easier.
Some help, Luca!
It sprays something like oil. Don't get it on you.
So hard to move with all this oil.
I can hit it! It's over!
Looks like the enemy dropped something rare. This is pretty rare. I need to support the injured.
Eyesight.
Great job, Tsugumi. Yuito, a member down. Go support. Rest a bit.
Let's regroup!
Thanks, you saved me.
Keep going! No chance!
It's down.
Leave it to me!
Give it everything you've got.
Bolt. What happened?
Rest a bit.
Is everyone okay?
Bolt.
Come on!
Maybe Tsugumi's clairvoyance.
Come on! Yeah! It's over!
That was a good attack.
Hey!
Just focus.
Yay.
We're always together, but I also look forward to spending even more time with you. Do you remember the layout of the building? You were admitted to this hospital when you were little.
That's what I hear, but I don't remember it at all. I guess I was too young.
I need your help!
Let's go back, I wanna see something.
Seems like we get along well. I don't know how you feel, but I'm happy.
Yeah.
Some help, Luca!
Looks like the enemy dropped something rare.
Come on! Here we go!
This is pretty rare.
Lend me your eyes!
If your body begins to burn with fire, it'll drain your health, so be careful.
Oh, fuck!
My body!
My fault.
Okay, not good.
Still fine.
How are you?
We can't run until we take down the enemy.
You okay?
Damn! Come on! Damn it!
Yuito, a member is in danger.
How's that?
Damage to outer shell confirmed. Keep going and break.
Here you go!
My body!
Come on, man. Are you fucking kidding me?
It's close. Keep going! No chance! Next.
Shell breach confirmed. Put the pressure on.
This is bad. You guys good?
Thanks a lot.
I can still punch. Whoa! This is nothing.
Go, Yuito.
Hey!
I hit the outer shell. I think I can break it if I focus my attacks.
Do it, Yuito!
Is everyone okay?
Ooh, that's a big blade.
Here we go! I need your help!
Won't be able to move forward if we use my power, Yuito. You should be able to break the outer shell if you keep attacking.
Here we go! Here we go! Some help, Luca!
I'm soaked. The shell is broken. Give it everything you have. That attack worked. That must be a weak spot.
Now die! Come on!
That was brilliant.
Heal up.
Concentrate.
Here we go! Let's go! I can hit it! There!
Brilliant!
I need your help!
The other turned invisible, but I can still see it. Try using clairvoyance. Yeah, let's skip this one.
Fuck you.
Some help, Luca!
Looks like there's a resource nearby.
Thanks, Segumi!
No fault.
Here we go! Yeah! Come on!
That was
I need your
impressive.
help! Some help, Luca!
It sprayed something like oil. Don't get it on you. Wasn't expecting oil.
I can hit it! Come on!
Go, Yuito!
I need your help!
Found a weak spot. Yeah.
Let's go! Yeah! It's over!
Do you need help?
Some help, Luca! fault. Good. Here we go. Here we go. I can hit it.
Here we go.
Damage to outer shell confirmed. Keep going and break it.
Not yet. What?
Damn! I'm getting roasted!
I can still fight.
Fuck.
Let's regroup.
Do it, Yuito!
Here we go. This is new. Good. Damn it. Come on.
Watch out for electric attacks. You won't be able to move if you're electrified.
My fault. Thanks, Gumi. That was close.
Oh, fuck.
At this rate, I can still fight.
Whoa! Nice!
Use fire when it's covered in oil. You should be able to break the outer shell if you keep attacking.
Here we go.
Successfully breached shell. Attack now!
Difficult.
Some help, Luca. Good.
Go, Yuito!
Lend me your eyes. Come on. Leave it to me. It's over.
Do you need help? Yo, Yuito.
What the fuck is that? Ah, okay.
Damage to outer shell confirmed. Keep going and breaking through.
Not over yet! Right in the middle! Come on! Hey!
Shell breach confirmed. Put the pressure on.
I'm taking your fire!
That attack worked. That must be a weak spot.
Thanks, Takumi!
Now!
Here we go!
Just focus.
Now die!
That was a good attack.
I need your help! I can hit it! Come on!
Go, Yuito.
Here we go! Now die! It's over!
Finish, Yuito!
Do you need help?
That must be his weak spot.
Leave it to me! Come on!
Yuito! Do it, Yuito!
Damn it! Some help, Luca!
You should be able to break the outer shell if you keep attacking.
Here we go! Let's regroup now. Come on!
My fault.
Successfully breached shell. Attack now.
Minari, let's go!
Go, Yuito.
You guys good? Damn!
on. 3, 4, 5, 7. No, we got 7. We got 10. Okay.
The resource reading is close. Should we get it?
Yeah.
It doesn't look like they're storing data anywhere. I don't even see anything resembling research equipment.
I think the facility is underground, but there weren't any stairs leading down from the first floor.
We'll just have to comb the area ourselves. If this is where they conducted his personality rehabilitation, Nagi's data should be here.
I wonder if Nagi managed to get away. I had all of you there to rescue me, but he was alone.
You're still as kind as ever.
Nagi!
You did come back. Of course you did. I mean, we're best friends, aren't we?
Looks like Nagi received even more personality rehabilitation.
Because Nagi was regaining his original personality the last time we saw him?
Personality rehabilitation. You traitors against glorious new Himuka are the ones who need rehabilitation, not me! There's no need to worry, Yuito. They specifically told me you need to be alive when I bring you in!
Yeah.
Stop it, Nagi! I don't want to fight you! Then come with me! We wouldn't have to fight then. Of course, I'll kill anyone else who gets in my way. So what's it gonna be?
I didn't know Nagi could fight this well. If we don't use SAS, we don't have a chance.
Don't let the personality rehabilitation control you, Nagi. Yuito is your friend.
That's why I'm doing this. I'm steering my friend to the right path.
I've seen a lot of people whose personalities suddenly changed like that. I should have started investigating earlier.
If you did, you would have been personality rehabilitated too. Let's do our best to stop him from
I need you, Gemma! Let's regroup!
Thanks a lot.
At this rate... Some help, Luca! Come on! Is everyone okay?
I'll help.
A smoke screen. Use clairvoyance, Yuito. We'll be able to see Nagi.
Fuck you.
Need it! That hurts! Here we go! Let's regroup! I need your help!
inside the air bubble. If we use teleportation...
Some help, Luca! Time to use this! Right there! I have to!
Sorry.
What?
Come on!
Damn it!
I need your help! Here we go! Here we go! Now!
Let me go!
Please stop this!
Too bad for you, I'm not done yet!
Guys!
Yuito!
Not again. If I pass out during the fight.
Yuito, I know that was scary. They're all done with the tests now. Honest. Let me see that brave face. You're okay. It's all over.
Mommy? A dream? About my mom? Why would I have that now? Oh, right. This ceiling. It looks like the hospital room from when I was a kid. The smell, too. Smell? Where am I? Huh? I can't use my powers?
You can't use your powers here. Those restraints are designed to nullify your abilities. You're such a fool. All you had to do was play the patriotic hero, and you would have had the world on a platter.
Who are you?
Just a humble staff member of this facility. We've met a number of times when you were a child, but I'm sure you don't remember.
We did?
Have you forgotten about your time here in the hospital with your mother?
Which means this is still somewhere inside the old OSF hospital. Where are my friends?
No idea. Your friends are outside my jurisdiction. I'm in charge of duds.
You mean people without powers?
That's right. I was in charge of the experiments involving you and the Travers brothers. Unlike Karin and Luca, it seems like your psionic hormone levels are dropping.
What?
Now that I think about it, your psycho-kinesis was activated under some unconventional circumstances. Duds have an extremely low chance of manifesting powers in the first place. This could mean there's something special about your cerebrum. I'd like to ask you a few questions.
Wait, I'm a dud?
Oh, so you're missing your memories from when you were a dud too. This is going to be tricky. It seems your brain is accumulating damage as you use your power. I need to run some tests before I ask you any questions. I'm sure you've experienced episodes of sudden memory loss or having difficulty remembering your childhood.
Wait, please explain it to me so I can understand.
It's simple. You were born a dud. Then you were hospitalized here with your mother because this was still the OSF hospital at that time. We know that duds are capable of acquiring potent powers. The country sends all duds to this hospital, where we run medical experiments on them.
I'm a dud? I had no powers?
In any case, it's time to go back to sleep.
Damn it! I can't stay awake.
Yuito! Are you all right?
Major General Fubuki? How?
The program he gave us was able to tap into the facility's surveillance camera feed.
I knew it would be dangerous infiltrating this place. I made sure I would be available if something happened.
Thank you very much. I'm glad you guys are all right. I'm sorry, Major General. We couldn't get Nagi's memory data. Right, Nagi. What happened after that?
You suddenly collapsed, and Nagi... he took you, and then used you as a hostage.
We were afraid of hurting you, so we couldn't attack him.
We were locked inside a room. There was strange equipment. I think it was for personality rehabilitation.
But Major General Fubuki showed up before any of us were rehabilitated, so we're all okay. You don't have to worry about us.
Sorry. You're always rescuing me. Thanks, guys.
Wait, it looks like others are gathering.
I've disconnected the alarm, but they should already know Yuito's trying to get away.
We have to escape the hospital. I've already shared the way out with Wataru. I'll hold them off here.
But...
Don't forget, I'm a Septentrion. I can handle my... Take this. Don't lose it.
What is it?
I'll tell you when we get out of here. Now go. You'll only get in my way.
Okay.
I don't see any safe area near here for teleporting. We have to run.
Got it. Please, be careful.
I had no power. I was a dud. I'm more confused than shocked. It's too much to take in.
Next.
Good. Nagi must have attacked Yuito under orders from the new Himuka government. We should consider him as being completely under the government's control.
Let me in your eyes.
My fault.
Not yet.
What happened?
Thanks, Takumi.
Fuck.
Still fight. What? Let's go. Yeah. Next.
I'm going to get stronger.
Just focus.
Dodge, launch, let's search. Oh, 3k. 3k, 3 fucking k.
I can't escape this way.
Okay.
Former Major General Karin?
Yuito, it looks like you finally become a traitor too.
What do you mean?
Did the new Himuka government brand Yuito a traitor?
Yes. I doubt you'd be allowed inside Suo. Come to Seiron. You'll all be accepted as one of them.
You're asking us to help Seiron? The same people who are sticking human brains inside others?
Meanwhile, new Himuka is conducting experiments to metamorphose humans, all in the name of producing a strong power. And at its center is the great city Suo.
They're both twisted. They're both crazy.
Then what do you want to do? Run to the religious fanatics in Togetsu? They're a religious state. They'd probably be open to taking in criminals such as yourselves. But Togetsu won't necessarily be a safe place this time around.
This time?
Just a figure of speech.
Yeah. New Himuka won't be able to get us in Togetsu. They're an independent city. It is a little shady, though.
Is that why you came here, Karin? To tell us this?
It was just an afterthought. However, take this if you're going to Togetsu.
I can't drink this. I won't.
Whether it's human blood or brains, you need to drink it if you want to live. Either way, you'll lose all your memories and powers if you choose to do nothing. The drugs are simply giving you time, so you have to drink it whether you like it or not.
He's up to something. But what is it?
Most likely saving Fubuki.
Should we be helping him?
No, come back to the hideout. Major General Fubuki wanted me to tell you not to worry about him. Besides, I can at least monitor his status from here. Come back, so we can make a plan on whether we're helping him or running to Togetsu.
All right.
Hey, good job, everyone. Man, this unit's so cozy.
Wataru! What are you doing here?
I had a meeting with Major General Fubuki. I was supposed to escape to the hideout if they found out you guys snuck into the old hospital in Lokusho. I mean, I can navigate you anywhere as long as I have a PC and Cynet.
Which means that Fubuki predicted Yuito would be branded a traitor.
So, he told Wataru to come here, since he is Yuito Platoon's operator.
If they're going to make Yuito the bad guy, it makes sense to take out the person who knows what Yuito Platoon is up to. Good thing Wataru got here when he did. Otherwise, they may have subjected him to personality rehab.
Yep, that's basically it. I made sure they didn't know where this hideout was before I left. This was originally a unit for the Sumeragi family. It'd be bad if Chief Kaito found out we're here. But it seems like we're fine for now.
I haven't told my brother that we're using this unit, but we should be careful. We own many others, so I don't think they'd find this place right away. In any case, I can't believe my brother made me into a traitor.
Yuito.
It's really made it clear to me that he sided with the government. Not that I didn't already know that.
Anyway, since I'll be staying here from now on, rest assured that nobody will find this hideout. More importantly, do you still have the thing Major General Fubuki gave you?
I have it right here.
What is it?
It's for our Habaki, a one-time use key code generator.
Why would he give something that important to...
Major General Fubuki entrusted the key code generator to you because he thought he might not come back alive.
Have you heard anything from him?
I've tracked him leaving the old OSF hospital. He completely disappeared from all systems after that. I hope he hasn't been captured by the government.
My brother saved Fubuki, I'm sure of it. We have nothing to worry about.
That reminds me. I wonder if it's true that former Major General Karen and Luca were both duds.
I'll look for him on my end, too. Besides, you guys don't have the luxury of worrying about anyone. They're calling you demons and hypocrites in Suwa. Our stocks are limited. If you don't make contact with Togetsu or Seiran soon, we're gonna run out of supplies.
How could they do this? They were just hailing him as a hero.
It's fine. They shouldn't have been calling me a hero in the first place. There's actually something I wanted to tell all of you. It seems that I was born without powers.
But you have powers. What are you saying?
You know how I was being treated at the old OSF hospital as a kid? Seems like I was subjected to an experiment that caused me to acquire. I think the reason why my powers have been on the fritz lately is because they were artificially engineered. It probably puts a huge strain on my mind.
Are you sure you're okay with telling us this? That you used to be a dud?
Oh, is he sensitive about having been a dud? I mean, hiding it doesn't change the truth. And I figured you all deserve to know, considering all the trouble my unstable power caused you.
It's no trouble. Really.
Yeah, we're just worried about you. It's only natural for us to worry.
But thank you for telling us. I've heard there are many people without powers who live their life suffering in secret.
It's sad, but I do believe that is the case.
And if something ever happens, you know we have your back.
Thanks. All right. We should rest here a little bit and figure out what to do next.
You're late again, but it's fine.
Thanks.
I have some things to say about the way you fight.
The way I fight?
Yeah. I've seen you fight many times, and you're no longer a cadet. If you want to call yourself an OS... On the battlefield, you need to always be reading your enemy's movements and consider...
So he calls me here to criticize me?
Hey, are you listening? I'm spending my...
Hang on. I don't really know what's going on.
Because you helped me before, however slightly. I'm returning the favor by...
That was advice? Sounded a lot...
What? You can leave if you don't want my advice. Thought...
He's annoying, but he has been in the OSF longer than me. All right.
A wise decision. You can't win without hard work. Though I'm sure that doesn't make sense to someone who was born with a silver spoon in his mouth.
He can't stop with the insults. I bet he doesn't have any friends.
Back to the subject. I told you to read your enemy's movements, but it must be hard for an inexperienced rookie to do that. Instead of relying on hazy knowledge, it's better to work on reaction time and calm decision-making.
I see.
Unfortunately, you lack both right now. It's a miracle you're still alive. Was it incredibly good luck? Or was it your teammates? If you don't want to die young...
I listened to you and all you did was insult me. You hate my guts.
What? I go out of my way to help you, and you think that's an...
Come on, that last bit was definitely...
Fine. I'll tell you if you really want to know. I haven't liked you since I was scouted. I worked for years to get strong. I've been near death more times than I... How could I like someone who was born in the Sumeragi family and pampered his whole...
Who my family is doesn't matter.
No matter what you think of yourself, everyone else only sees the Sumeragi.
That may be... That's why everyone was prejudiced against me. But if I say that, Shiden will have a field day with it.
If you don't like it, you have to become strong enough to surpass your name. But if you can't listen to advice, it'll be impossible. The fact that a volunteer soldier like you made it into Captain Seto's platoon had to have been because of your family connection.
What?
Another thing I hate is those dolls you guys... That little pack-in or whatever. What's cute about such a weird little thing?
There are some things you just don't say. It's Baki, not Packin. That's rude to Baki. What's with you anyway? You're just spewing in...
What? You're the one who complained when I was just trying to give you
That wasn't advice. It was just nagging and insults. I've had...
Fine.
What's with him? It's like he's made of insults.
I've added new functions to version 1.1 of the... It's a system that teaches you simple relaxation methods when you... Now give it a try.
I didn't come here to test... Why don't you quit developing this?
You came all the way here to What a waste of time. You should have just refused when I invited you.
No, I think it's important for me to tell you this.
I'm all ears for your
It's not like that. I just don't know about forcing a break through a program. There are easier ways to help people. You could offer to listen to their problems, or give them some advice.
I see. I'll have to explore those options. Why don't you tell me about your problem?
What?
I'm taking your suggestion. You have a lot of pent-up feelings because of all this hard work you're doing, right?
I don't know where to start.
Chief Sumeragi? That's a bit of...
Yeah. I had no idea he was... He even set me up as a traitor. My dad didn't tell me anything either.
I understand your confusion. Although I can understand why the chief did what he did.
Does that mean you approve of their method?
I didn't say that. I don't endorse them or forgive them. However, the way they're willing to sacrifice their own family if necessary is something...
Would you be able to do that to Major General Fubu? You could sacrifice your own brother depending on the...
I would, but he wouldn't be able to make the same... For better or worse, he's still a child. You two are similar in that way.
What's that supposed to mean?
Children think they can save everyone, but that's not how reality works. There will always be something... Grown-ups have to figure out the line to draw on what to give up.
I think you hate being that kind of grown-up.
Is that so? If I stayed a kid, I might be happier thinking I could do anything. Being able to selfishly slack off whenever I want is something a grown-up gets to do.
No, grown-ups shouldn't slack off.
You really are so much like...
So you were admitted to this hospital when you were little as part of an experiment on duds? I can't believe they locked kids in a hospital to experiment on them. Must have been scary. That's unforgivable.
I don't really remember it, but thanks for worrying about me.
Okay, let's see some Bond episodes.
So I'm a rebel. I can't believe Suo was after me. I don't know if I should go to Togetsu or Seiron, but
What's the matter, Hanabi? Why are you sighing?
Oh, Yuito. No, it's nothing.
Come on, you can tell me.
Yeah, you're right. So, the other day when I was battling an Other, I accidentally burned a building that was... He said that my control of my powers was rough, and I'd eventually end up hurting those I need to protect.
He doesn't mince words.
He's right, though. I wasn't paying... Gemma asked me what I wanted to be as a member of the OSF, and to think hard... The thing is, I still can't picture what I want to strive...
Right. You did mention that you never thought about what you wanted to do and...
Yeah. And the things we've seen since joining? You know, the suspicious secrets and just awful things that ruined that image I had of the...
That's true.
After finding out that the organization we're in caused a lot of suffering I can't picture anything positive when someone asks me what I want to fight for.
I understand that feeling of disappointment. Finding out this isn't the organization you thought it was. But you're the one who's out there fighting. You just need to figure out what you're fighting for as an individual, not as part of the OSF.
My reason for fighting.
I bet you'll come up with something if you think about it. I mean, if there's no reason, then why have you been fighting by my side all this?
It's because you...
I what?
Nothing. I'll try thinking about it some more.
Okay, but there's no rush. I'm always...
Thanks. It's not like me to doubt myself like this. Feelings... All right. I'm going to find a reason to fight.
Yeah, that's the spirit.
Thanks for cheering me up.
You were always cheering me up when we were kids.
You don't owe me anything, but I'm happy to hear you...
Sure. Just let me know if there's...
Don't worry.
Level 4?
This might not come out right.
It's a little...
Yeah. I hope we can keep fighting.
Nice. Assault vision, attack an unguarded enemy and Hanabi will call out. So her with EB and she will appear as a vision and perform a special attack. Ooh. IB. Okay, IB.
Maybe it's time to move beyond being childhood friends. What? Nothing.
Why are you anxious? I like that we're childhood friends.
She likes me. She fucking likes me.
Gemma. Wow. It's a little...
I'll be there to back you up. Don't let anything get in your way.
It's comforting to hear you say that.
This is very nice.
Okay. Oh, I still got one mission.
Hey, Gemma. Are you free right now? Gemma?
Sorry.
Is something the matter?
Yeah, maybe I should talk. One of my friends who retired from the OSF is gone.
Are there any leads?
I first learned about it when I got a message from his younger brother. We hadn't talked in a while. He asked me if I might have any ideas, but I couldn't give him any.
I can see why you're worried.
No, I can't trouble you with this.
But I want to help. Why don't... It couldn't hurt.
Thank... The friend who went missing was an old classmate, and then we worked together in the same platoon when he was still in the OS. But as the years went by, the anti-aging medication's effects weakened, and his body began to age. It's something all children of the state have to face eventually, but he reached his limit sooner than... His powers waned as he aged, and fighting became too difficult. He retired this past spring.
I see. I'm glad he managed to retire safely and not get hurt or die.
Yeah, but children of the state face a tough situation after retirement. The body ages normally after they stop taking the medication, but the abuse their brains sustained over so long a time is significant. Many retired soldiers deal with various issues, stemming from their body's changes exacerbating their brain's fatigue.
It's that tough for them? Can't they treat that with medication?
I hear there are many who receive treatment, but it's not easily cured. If it becomes prolonged, it also affects the patient psychologically.
Do you think your friend wasn't feeling well after retiring?
Yeah, he was tired, physically and mentally. But after a while, he just kept asking me about the OSF. It seemed like he wanted to come back. He missed his old job after having trouble just...
I mean, he was with the OSF for decades after all. It's tough to instantly change.
He never wanted to retire to begin with. Those who can no longer fight will never... I decided to distance myself from him, so he can finally move on from the military. I didn't reply to his messages or meet up with him. Looking back now, his brother said it was cold of me to cut off all contact. I can't blame his brother for saying that. It might be my fault he Maybe I pushed him away when he needed me the most.
You did it for your friend's sake. You can't blame yourself for that. For now, you should do what you can.
No, I haven't reached out to him.
Then try messaging him. Even if you don't know where he is, it should reach him if he's safe. Maybe he's just waiting for you to contact.
You're right. Waiting here won't get me anywhere. I'll take your advice and do whatever. There's no reply.
He might need time to notice the message. Let's wait a little longer to see if it
Or it reached him, but he's not planning to reply. There's no way for... Back when we were in the OSF together, we could easily brain talk with each other and had GPS to know our location.
Yeah, that's not available since he retired. He has to go through the trouble of accessing a terminal.
I can't really relate how inconvenient things are after you retire. But he must have been going through...
Yeah. Why don't you keep messaging? I'll see if there's anything else we could...
I'm glad for your help. I'll let you know if I learn it.
Okay. Poor Gemma. I never really thought about what people do after they retire. Is there anything more I can do? I know. The OSF... The data's locked. Wataru, you got a sec?
Yo, what's up?
There's an OSF matter I want you to look into whenever you're free.
OSF. So information that can't be found through official channels. Okay, send...
Thanks, Wataru. I hope we find a lead on Gemma's...
Okay. Let's save. Save.
I'm tired. Do you guys have a minute? We need to talk about what we should do next.
We were talking about either going to Togetsu or
Yeah, but I don't think there's much difference between Seiron and New, especially when I think about those ampules. That's why I'm thinking about reaching out to Togetsu.
Does that mean our only option is defecting to...
No, we're not just going to be running away. I have no idea what kind of place it is after. All I know is that it's an independent religious state, and that they may have information Suo and Seiron. Unlike my father and brother, I've grown up not knowing what this government... what this country... Even now, there's probably more I don't know about this place than I do. That's why I want to find out. I just want to do whatever gives us the best chance to learn something new. What do you guys think?
I agree. The hideout might be safe, but nothing would change if we just sat here and held our breath. Besides, Togetsu's isolation means a lower chance of being attacked by Suo or Kasane on Seiron's beat.
I don't know what kind of place it is, but it might be worth checking out.
I don't mean to make this a case of process of elimination, but I doubt we can get any more information from Suo or Seiron. Besides, as someone looking to uncover this country's secrets, I'm intrigued by Togetsu. It might also give me a chance to learn my brother's true intention.
Actually, there is something I remember. A while back ago, my uncle had mentioned about a deal he had made with them for...
You mean the OSF hospital?
Yeah. Even though it's an independent city, they apparently have normal business transactions.
What is it that they were dealing?
I think he said food and medical supplies, although I'm not sure if it's still going on to this.
It's likely that there's more to the deal than that.
If the OSF hospital is involved, it will surely be connected to power research or metamorphosis technology.
Is it just me? Or does Togetsu seem a little fit?
We have to accept a certain level of danger. As they say, nothing ventured, nothing gained.
Yeah, I think so too. Thanks for remembering something so important, Hanabi.
You're coming, right?
Of course. Whatever deals my uncle had with them have nothing to do with me. And if they're doing something bad, we'll just take them out.
I'm not sure we should go there looking to pick a fight.
Figuratively.
I'm glad you'll be coming with us, Hanabi.
What? Really? Like, I set the mood for the group?
More like Togetsu is in the middle of snow-covered mountain.
What? You're after my pyrokinesis?
Well, Commander, I guess we know our platoon's goal.
Yeah, you're right. Let's move out.
Nice.
Hieno Mountain. It's all snow and ice.
It's cold. Colder than I thought.
Let's save here.
I need your help!
Wait a bit.
Let's go.
Thanks. I'll
No.
take it.
Some help, Luca!
Finally broke. Let's go, everyone.
I need your help!
It's split. Take down the real one and the dummy will disappear. Yuito, figure it out.
Let's go!
My clairvoyance. Use it, Yuito.
Come on!
Now!
Pretty insane.
Being useful.
Thanks,
Pretty
Tanabe.
insane.
Are those ice statues around us? They're shaped weird.
Apparently they're alterations of the snow and ice. They don't know what causes them, but they occur in snowy areas where others are.
Huh.
Pretty damn good. The ability.
That one explodes. Don't get too close to it. It's down. Give it everything you've got.
You're using my power, Yuito.
Fuck it.
Here we go!
If your body begins to burn with fire, it'll drain your health, so be careful.
Isolate.
Yeah! I did my best.
My fault.
Watch out for electric attacks. You won't be able to move if you're electrified.
Here we go! Come on!
Finish this, Yuito.
Now die!
really broke. Let's go. Everyone.
I need to go to this side.
You took it down, Yuito.
Come back.
Let's regroup.
Thanks a lot.
Yeah.
Whoa! Did you get even stronger? That's amazing!
Gamma sclerokinesis might be effective.
Ooh, nice.
That must be its weak spot.
Next.
Could still get better.
Sight.
Great job, Tsugumi.
Leave it to me.
Looks like the enemy dropped something rare.
Here we go.
Use something big to break its outer shell. Use psycho-kinesis.
Yes.
The shell is broken. Give it everything you have.
Do it, Yuito!
That attack worked. There must be a weak spot. It sprayed something like oil. Don't get it on you.
I feel a little more confident.
Yuito, my power may be helpful.
That was quick.
What happened?
Easy peasy lemon squeezy.
No one's here. I guess they wouldn't be.
Togetsu is farther up the mountain. It acts like a natural fortress to the city.
We've been walking for a long time. Wataru, how much farther to Togetsu?
Quite a while. You're not even halfway there.
It really is in the middle of the mountains. Are you okay, Luca?
Yes, I'll manage. These steep paths, though. they're hard for someone as small as I am.
Get behind me. I can at least block the wind.
Thank you. I should really start training like you do.
Togetsu is the home of the Faith's main temple. Do you know what kind of religion it is? Apparently it's kind of like a cult. That's what I heard.
With their main temple this far from civilization, it's only normal to assume they'd be ascetics in tune with nature.
Let's see. The Togetsu faith. Ah, here we go. It's a moon-worshipping religion. The founder is Hitoyo Pope. The religion has a long history, but it looks like they've always lived...
You would think the fact that New Himuka allows them to govern themselves must mean that they aren't that...
I'm sure Kagero knows a lot more. He was a Togetsu believer after... Did he tell you anything, Tsugumi?
No. Kagero... he didn't talk...
Oh. Well, they have a unique lifestyle there, but they're not totally cut off from us. I don't think they'll turn you away at the gate.
That's what former Major General Karin said. We probably won't be welcomed with open arms, but I hope they'll at least listen to it. Okay, just a little farther to Togetsu.
This other creates dummies. We'll need to attack the real ones, so observe carefully.
Here we go!
Thanks, Hanabi.
I can hit it!
Here we go!
Broke. Let's go, everyone. Maybe Tsugumi's clairvoyance.
Frame drive!
Don't get too close to that other. You'll get caught in its explosion.
Next.
This is pretty rare. If your body begins to burn with fire, it'll drain your health, so be careful. Water attack? Getting wet limits your mobility, so be careful.
You guys good?
Some help, Luca!
Watch out for electric attack. You won't be able to move if you're electrified.
Is everyone okay?
Here we go!
I can't move!
It should burn with a little fire.
Nice fire! You got this!
Good timing.
That must be a sweet spot.
You guys good?
Thanks a lot.
I'm taking your fire.
That was close.
Lit that one up.
Good. I'll be your shield. Isolate them. It's coming down. Minami, let's go.
Great, I'm stuck.
That attack worked. That must be a weak spot.
That was close.
I need your help.
I made it. Thanks, Luca.
Come on. Damn. Is everyone okay? I'm taking your fire.
I saw it.
Great job, Tsugumi. Ooh, that's a big blaze.
I feel a little more confident.
That was just too many.
Minami, let's go. It's heavy.
I'll warm us up with my pyrokinesis. Sorry. The sustained burn really tires me out. That's enough of that.
Confirmed. Keep going and break it. It sprayed something like oil. Don't get it on you.
Leave it to me! It's over!
Rest a bit.
That other shell is quite hard. Attack it with something heavy by using psycho-kinesis.
Now die!
That was impressive.
Leave it to me!
Yuito!
My clairvoyance. Use it, Yuito.
Do it, Yuito!
Get ready! Here we go! Now die! It's over!
One down. Gotta focus.
It's split. Take down the real ones and the dummy will disappear. Yuito, figure it out.
I can hit it! Come on! You guys good?
That was impressive.
I hit the outer shell. I think I can break it if I focus my attacks. Nice. It's burning.
I can hit it! It's over!
Whoa! Nice!
Finish this, Yuito!
Pretty easy this hard mode. Should I save maybe? In case I die, to not repeat this.
I'm ready! Next.
Looks like the enemy dropped something rare. This is pretty rare. Limits your mobility, so be careful. Watch out for electric attacks. You won't be able to move if you're electrified. If your body begins to burn with fire, it'll drain your health, so be careful. That one explodes. Don't get too close.
Here you go!
too many.
A resource reading near here.
Final boss, maybe. I almost jumped. Yeah, I think here is something, a final boss or something, I don't know. Let's see.
Using Luca's teleportation would make this easier.
Just focus.
Yeah. This is pretty rare.
Here we go. Next.
Next.
It's down. Give it everything you've got.
Yeah.
What happened?
Here we go. Come on.
My fault.
I need to support the injured.
Let's regroup. Next.
Maybe Sugumi's clairvoyance.
Yeah. Next.
Looks like the enemy dropped something rare. You should be able to break the outer shell if you keep attacking.
You guys good?
Thanks a lot.
Here we go.
Here you go.
You'll ignite easily while covered in oil. Watch out for enemies with fire attacks. You'll lit that one up.
Whoa! Did you get even stronger? That's amazing.
Use something big to break its outer shell. Use psycho-kinesis. It sprayed something like oil. Don't get it on you.
Leave it to me. It's over.
Whoa! Nice.
Here we go.
There you are. Master Yuito has arrived. Welcome to
Pero
Togetsu.
Yuito.
Huh?
Hello? This isn't what I expected at all.
Lady Hanabi Ichijo, we are forever in your uncle's debt.
Yes, thank you. So, what does he do for you again, my uncle?
He mainly provides us with food and medical supplies, and we give him resources.
Resources.
Thank you for this warm welcome. I didn't expect it on an unannounced visit. So we...
You are interested in our knowledge, yes?
Huh?
You are a special guest. Please.
Something is fishy here.
It seems we're being welcomed in, though I don't know why.
You could say it's a stroke of luck, but that's a little too convenient.
It looks like they know we're here for information.
It seemed like they knew about Yuito and me. I don't see anything or anyone strange around us, but there are many things I can't see.
It honestly doesn't feel right to me, but we won't know anything unless we keep going. Let's follow those people. Tsugumi, let us know the moment you notice anything. You too, Wataru.
Got it.
Copy that. Be careful.
Okay, I will be very careful.
Look at all of them. It's amazing. Are these real books? If I could, I would like to read them all.
Post.
What is this place?
Please speak to history. I'm sure you'll find what you're looking for.
Speak.
Besides us, there's no one else in this room. Oh, maybe she means we should read the book.
What is it that you seek?
Kyoka?
What's going on? Why is there an image of Kyoka?
Name, Kyoka. One relevant result. I will provide information about Kyoka Eden. Kyoka Eden is one of the design children created in Togetsu.
Design what? What does this thing mean, create?
Design children. I've heard that phrase before. If I'm not mistaken, they're people that were designed with specific genes for desired outer appearance and physical ability.
I looked into it too. It's basically what Luca said, but it says it's just a theory and impossible to implement.
Yes, it's kind of hard to believe. How could a mere religious group have such advanced technology? And how could Kyoka be one of them?
I've never heard that she was involved with Togetsu, but this vision really does look like her.
This form is not Kyoka Eden. It is Dr. Hitoyo Pope, the expert in neuroscience and power research, and founder of the...
What? So you're saying Kyoka and Dr. Pope have the same fate?
Yes, Kyoka Eden was created based on Dr. Pope.
What the
Dr.
fuck?
Pope made Kyoka?
No. Dr. Pope passed away nearly 2,000 years ago, and is no longer with us.
2,000 years ago? The Togetsu faith is that old? That's the same time that new Himuka was found.
Oh, I see. So, does that mean there's information here on New Himuka from that period? Huh?
The moon watches over you.
It's gone.
It felt like we were having a conversation with it, but I think this is just a database searching terminal with voice. And from the looks of it, this terminal doesn't have permission to answer Yuito's last question.
So, can we just try to sit somewhere else?
It doesn't seem too dangerous. Whether or not the information is accurate is another matter.
Right. Okay, let's try another terminal.
Okay.
Let me try sitting this time.
What is it that you see?
Where should I start? Let's see. What was New Himuka like when the country was first founded?
New Himuka. I will provide information on the country's history. New Himuka was founded 2,020 years ago on Earth as a nation of Ark citizens.
Ark citizens? What's that?
The title of the colonists that came to Earth from the...
What?
From the moon?
Yes. In the beginning, mankind prospered on Earth. But let us take a look at what happened 3,000 years ago. Environmental changes caused by a shift in the Earth's orbit drastically decreased the human population for a period. Humans emigrated to the moon and built a city there to ensure the survival of their species. From there, they moved forward with renovation.
What are you saying?
After the 1,000-year renovation project, Earth's environment became mostly inhabitable again. So a group of colonists were dispatched from the moon. They were the Ark.
I'm not sure I'm quite getting it. You're saying people moved from the Earth to the moon and then came back?
Wait a minute, I can't keep up.
They dispatched colonists. Correct me if I'm wrong, but you mean that a group of people were selected to leave the moon?
That is right.
If that's true, then there are still people on the moon.
What did you say?
Huh?
The moon watches over you.
Oh. What do you
I gave up trying to understand halfway through.
It's so absurd that I almost want to believe it's...
There's no mention of it at all in my info network. It's probably just some religious scripture of Togetsu.
If colonists founded New Himuka, then the founding father, Yakumo Sumeragi, came from the moon.
Hang on. Your ancestor came from the...
If what this vision says is true, all the people on Earth are descended from colonists from the...
If all that stuff about the moon is true, that means New Himuka is hiding.
Is there some kind of reason they don't want anyone to know? I'm like high-key afraid of the other terminals now.
Well, I'm done sitting.
I feel someone watching. No one should be there, though.
It appears...
Let me give it...
What is it that you...
Continuing from before, are there still people current...
I cannot properly answer that. At this time, all communications with the...
Suspended?
Yes. Due to the effects of the extinction belt, no information...
Huh? But with the extinction belt there, the colonists wouldn't have been able to come down from the... They'd be attacked by...
No. When the colonists made their descent from the moon, the extinction belt did not exist yet.
It appeared after the colonists came?
Yes, that is correct.
We were taught that the extinction belt was born in the spring of extinction.
That happened when the nation was founded.
The colonists came to Earth, then the extinction belt appeared, and New Himuka was... That being said, that isn't enough proof for...
So the others appeared with the extinction belt.
That is incorrect. The others suddenly started appearing long after the extinction belt appeared.
What? It wasn't at the same time? But aren't others born in the extinction belt?
The moon watches over you.
Now I really do feel like the moon is watching.
The others are even more mysterious now.
Gemma, are you alright?
Yeah, but I just can't get myself to believe all of this. How about everyone else?
I can't go along with it either, but all we can do for now is accept it and try to get more information.
There's one more terminal. We need to learn all we can while we're here.
Do the rest of you feel something
Then I'll sit.
What is it that you...
Let me try being direct this time.
I cannot access the information you seek here. Access to Babe is necessary.
Babe?
So the terminals here can't answer.
That may be true, but the vision hasn't disappeared. Also, I'm sure you've all realized by... Isn't it weird that our random questions and the permissions of the terminals all lined up?
So, you're saying Togetsu has some kind of plan?
I'm sure they do, but I don't know what it is.
The reason we came here is to gather any information we couldn't find in Suo or... Maybe they knew about that? Of course, this could all be made up.
But what happens if we match everything we heard to Major General Fubuki's plans? Will we just tell everyone that we came from the moon? There's no proof. They'll laugh us out of every...
You're right. Even if it is true, it was 2000...
Yeah, I think so too. We need information to appeal to our current... the people's current sense of...
I will provide information on
Huh?
Kunad Gate, the pseudo-black hole that appeared above Kunad Highway. That is called the Kunad Gate.
It's talking about that localized gravitational anomaly. There actually hasn't been much news.
This gravitational anomaly is continuing to expand daily, and is...
What?
The Earth is gonna be swallowed by the Kunad Gate?
The Kunad Gate is expected to expand in response to the power of Yuito Sumeragi. It is likely that the destruction of Earth is unavoidable.
Why is it mentioning Yuito?
The destruction of Earth. And you're saying it's Yuito's fault? That's ridiculous.
But there is nothing to fear. All will be saved if you trust in the teachings of Togetsu.
Hang on. What about my power? What does the Kunad Gate have to do with me?
The Kunad Gate is a trivial problem. The correction of the incorrect universe is essential to create the true future. Souls return to Mother Moon. The moon watches over you.
Hey!
Don't let what it said bother you. It was probably just trying to scare us.
The Kunad Gate. I did indeed hear that hole is pulling in things around it.
So, it's saying...
No, it's dangerous to take that at face value. Yuito, I know hearing your own name shocked you, but this might be a trap. We can't let ourselves be
Yeah, it doesn't feel true. But if what they're saying is true, could that be the reason why Kasane tried to kill...
Are you okay?
Yeah. Sorry, I'm fine. There isn't any proof, but it might be best for me to talk to But if I find out that it is indeed true, and the Kunad Gate is linked to my power in some way, what am I gonna do?
Okay, we're done checking the terminals. But I wonder what this babe, the last terminal, mentioned.
Yeah, I wonder what it meant by that.
I see you seek information on Babe.
You scared me.
Please proceed through the door in front of you. Babe await.
Sorry, but what?
The city computer managing Togetsu. Similar to Arahabaki and Suo.
They have something like that?
This way, please.
This is suspicious.
Outsiders would in no way be allowed access to a system on the level of our...
And you gotta wonder,
fight.
why would such a small religious group need a computer like that?
Leaving now is not an option for us. Let's...
There's a huge room on the other side of that door.
Be careful. Our communications might get cut off.
Copy. We'll get out right away if things look bad.
It must be Babe. We don't know what might happen. Let's stay on our toes.
Is this the Babe terminal?
Yes. This way, Master Yuito. Babe... I'm sure you are having difficulty believing all you learned here today. That doubt will turn to belief if you speak with Babe. Please trust in the teach. The moon is always watching over you.
Wataru, do you copy? No good. This room...
Let's get the information we need and get out quickly.
Yeah. Let's...
Be careful.
Oh, I guess there's no vision of Dr. Pope this time. How do we get information out of this? This feels like an SAS. What is... I can't... My body...
Stop! What you're doing is too dangerous. Cut the connection now! Can you hear me, Yuito?
Kasane? The connection... Babe is trying to take over my brain?
Yuito?
Yuito!
Are you okay?
What just happened?
It seems like they were trying to hijack my brain. Thanks for disconnecting me.
We have to stop.
That believer was acting strange. They might have been after Yuito's brain from the very...
Luckily enough, Yuito's all right. Let's give up on the info and get the hell out of...
Yeah. But I wonder...
Yuito, I forced myself in because I was nearby.
Kasane! You're in Togetsu too? Wait, before that, thanks for saving me.
Instead of thanking me, why don't you help me? Arashi and the others have been captured.
They have?
They're being held in some room, but I don't know which one. Are you in Babe's terminal? I want you to try to unlock all the doors in Togetsu from there.
Okay, I'll try.
What are they doing in Togetsu? No. Babe is the computer that controls all of Togetsu, right? Maybe it can unlock all...
Why do you ask all of a sudden?
Kasane forced a brain talk connection with me. She said Arashi and the others are locked in a room somewhere.
What? Kasane's in Togetsu?
Is she after you again?
No, I only realized I was in danger because she warned me. She wouldn't have helped me if she was planning to kill me.
All right. It's unlikely that Kasane or her platoon are working with Togetsu.
Luca?
We can't let Yuito be taken over. Don't worry. It looks like I can operate it normally.
Helping Kasane platoon is all well and good, but we have to make a plan to get ourselves out of here.
Right. If I just unlock this...
Well...
That's to be expected. But this should let them escape.
Thanks, Luca. Everyone, let's get out of here.
And I'm connected. Is everyone all right?
We're okay, but we might be in trouble. We need to get out of here.
They're coming. Stay on your toes. Move! Kasane?
Did she come with Kyoka? No, wait, this is...
Hey, quit messing around. Your way out's getting closed off.
I'm breaking through! What was it that just attacked us? They look just...
Design children.
So it's not just Kyoka. Kasane is one.
Can you think of another reason they'd have the same face?
Enemies approaching at 4 o'clock. Reinforcements, maybe.
There's no time to talk. Just focus on getting out of there.
Okay, let's save.
Good job taking the initiative. Don't get too close to that other. You'll get caught in this explosion. If your body begins to burn with fire, it'll drain your health, so be careful.
Those followers who attacked us all look like Kasane and Kyoka.
Does that mean that all the Togetsu followers are design children?
Yeah!
The enemy dropped something. Looks like there's a resource nearby.
I'm ready! Take that! Yeah! Come on!
It finally broke. Let's go, everyone.
Water attack? Getting wet limits your mobility, so be careful. Watch out for electricals. You won't be able to move if you're electrified. I need to support the injured.
Is everyone okay?
Your mobility declines when you're wet.
Someone's in trouble. Pay attention.
That attack worked.
There must be a weak spot.
Now die!
That was impressive.
I'm taking your fire! You guys good?
Doesn't look like anyone's following us. Maybe they gave up.
Looks like it, but stay on your guard.
I wonder if Kasane's team got out all right.
Whoa, other reading closing in.
Big one. Oh, nice.
Dead ahead.
Big fucking boss.
Now there are others?
Are you okay?
No. There's no way I can drink that.
You should be able to break the outer shell if you keep attacking.
That ice is like armor, but my power might be able to melt it. Are you alright?
Is everyone okay?
Shell breach confirmed. Put the pressure on.
Let's go. Here we go. Here we go.
Your mobility declines when you're wet.
The water is too strong to get any closer. Yuito, use my power to get inside the water.
You guys good?
Thanks a lot.
Here you go.
I hit the outer shell. I think I can break it if I focus my attacks.
Burn it!
Here we go.
Your mobility declines when you're wet.
Hey, I'll be your shield. I'm taking your fire. Here we go.
Damage to outer shell confirmed. Keep going and break it.
Whoa.
Good. Successfully breached shell. Attack now.
I'm borrowing this guy. Here we go.
Yuito, a member is in danger.
Is everyone okay?
Do it, Yuito.
I hit the outer shell. I think I can break it if I focus my attacks.
Thanks a lot.
Other's punches are as heavy as its size implies. It would be reckless to approach with no strategy.
It's close.
Pay attention.
I can still fight.
Damage to outer shell confirmed. Keep going and break it.
No bro. Here we go. Let's go. I'm borrowing this, Gamma.
Do it, Yuito!
Taking your fire.
You should be able to break the outer shell if you keep attacking.
Here we go. Nine, let's go. Damn it! It's close. Can't die yet.
I won't let you die.
Thanks. Sorry for the trouble.
Fucking die now, don't fucking die.
Great, I'm stoked.
Someone pay attention. This isn't good.
Ow! Here you go!
Damage to outer shell confirmed. Keep going and break it.
Endure it.
I feel the power coursing through me.
It's enough.
I'll be your shield. Here we go.
Yuito, a member is in danger.
I'm taking your fire. Let's regroup now.
Support the downed members. You okay, Hanabi?
I'm okay. Just let my guard down a bit.
You should be able to break the outer shell if you keep attacking.
Himuka. That was close. Here we go.
The shell is broken. Give it everything you have.
I'm borrowing this, Gamma.
Yuito. Do you need help?
Man, that hurt!
Reuse it!
Damage to outer shell confirmed. Keep going and break it.
Here we go!
I need to support the injured.
I'll be your shield!
Yuito, a member is in danger.
It's close.
Here you go!
I can still fight. No way! This is it!
Fuck. This boss was pretty tough.
Target eliminated. And everyone's safe.
How's your head? Don't strain yourself.
I'm better now. Sorry I made you worry.
Yuito, can you and your platoon hear me?
Kasane! Oh, I'm glad.
Are you near us?
Yes, but we're closer to Togetsu than you, and Let me make a suggestion. You learned something in there, right? Why don't we exchange? And we have a lot to talk about.
And here I was thinking she wouldn't want to talk. Okay. I was thinking the same thing.
Good, that settles it.
We'll be waiting halfway up Hiano Mountain.
Roger that.
Sorry. I should have checked with you guys first.
You're the one Kasane is after. If that's what you want to do, I don't mind. But can you trust?
I told you that she saved me in Togetsu. I think she had a reason for trying to kill me. So I want to talk to her.
What are you gonna do if she doesn't want to talk and just attacks you?
Then I'll fight.
Okay, if you say so, Commander. Let's get down the mountain for now.
If I'm right about how she sounded, we should...
I'm a little worried about meeting up with Kasane. I mean, I hope we can talk to her, but...
I'm not just going along blindly, but it was your decision. I want to respect that.
Yeah.
Let's see.
They're here. It's all of Kasane platoon.
Kasane! Looks like all of you made it out okay.
I was able to rescue them thanks to your help.
I should be thanking you. I would have been taken over by Babe if you hadn't been there.
Hey, Kasane. You're not going to try and kill Yuito again, are you?
I already told you. She was the one that saved...
I know. But I want to hear her say it.
You have all the right in the world to doubt me. In fact, I don't blame you for it either. Yes, I think it's best to talk for now. We should talk and find a better solution, rather than just forging ahead on assumption. It took me too long to come to this decision, and I apologize for that.
Something's different about you. Can you tell me what happened? Why did you try to kill me?
I know this will sound ridiculous, but please hear me out. I tried to kill you because I was asked to. By you. 50 years in the future.
What the
Me?
fuck?
50 years in the future? What are you
I completely understand how you feel. If I hadn't seen it with my own eyes, there's no way I would have believed it either.
Do you remember when Captain Seto died on the Kunad Highway, and we saw that strange sight? My time travel power, the red strings, activated. Then we jumped 50 years into the future.
What? You went to the future?
Red strings. That's right. You said you have dreams about those.
It wasn't a dream. I have the ability to travel through time. A power called red strings. And Yuito, apparently you have the same power as well.
What? I know we both use psycho-kinesis, but that's not what you're saying.
It seems you understand these red strings a lot better than the... Just where did you get that knowledge? Was that from the future?
Yes, it was. We saw Yuito in the future. He told me quite...
He also asked you to kill me.
Right. I'll tell you everything I learned in the future.
Who should I ask first?
The power we both have is actually gravikinesis. When that gravikinesis becomes strong enough to travel through space and time, I had no idea.
I don't want to talk. Probably I need to.
The thing that appears when the red normally, it left open like that, the gate will eventually swallow the world.
It was when Kasane used the red strings that the Kunad... But when her power activated, it resonated with you. On top of that, the gate seems to be slowly expanding.
Oh, so it's getting true.
At first, none of us could believe what we had heard in the future. We got some news in Seiron, then a bunch of stuff happened, and... But I have to admit, it's gotta be hard to believe just hearing it.
In that world, the Kunad Gate was much bigger than the end of the world. It seems that in that future...
The Kunad Gate will disappear if Yuito dies.
That just can't be...
It was already too late in the future, which is why he asked me that. He wanted me to kill you in the past, so the Kunad Gate could be eliminated before it got too long.
So my power affected the Kunad Gate. I've had a bad feeling since listening to that vision in Togetsu.
So you knew?
Yeah. I didn't want to believe it, but it's true. So... I guess I just wasn't able to end it myself.
That's not true. The you in that time was great, and you right now is special too.
I have to admit, I never thought you'd be complimenting me. That makes me feel a little better. I'm proud I have the same power as you.
That reminds me, how is your brain doing? Has it settled down at all?
Yeah, it's fine. I'm getting by. I told you not to worry. All right, we should exchange it.
Then first and foremost, we got some questions, especially about Kyoka.
Yes, of course you would.
Kyoka, are you one of the design children from Togetsu?
Yes, I'm a clone made in Togetsu. My genes come from the founder of the Togetsu faith. The city is filled with chosen psionics, designed from the same genetic data.
I see. I guess that's why Kyoka and Dr. Pope look the same. We were shocked when we saw Dr. Pope's vision in the Togetsu facility.
I hate to ask this, but if she was one of the Togetsu followers...
Yes, Kyoka was a spy. She was spying on Kasane. But that's not the case anymore. She decided to live as one of us. I vouch for Kyoka. She's definitely not our enemy.
Yeah, I believe...
What? That was fast.
The way Kasane looks at Kyoka is proof enough. Though, that's kind of an embarrassing way to put it. Honestly, I don't know much about Kyoka, so I can't really make this decision myself. But I do know Kasane. I wanted to talk to her to decide what to do, and I thought it was best to trust... If I trust Kasane, then I trust the people
Shiden, there's no need to get so riled up. You know very well this is the kind of person you eat.
Yeah, I just remembered how stupid he is.
Hey, Kasane. If Kyoka is one of the design children, does that mean you are too?
What? What are you talking about?
In Togetsu, we saw design children with the same face as
Yes, I probably am.
That's a weird way to say it. This is the first I've heard of this.
I remembered a little from when I was a child in Togetsu. From what I recall, I was told I was one of the design children. It only just came back to me, so it doesn't feel real. That's what...
Oh, I see. I'm sorry. I'm sorry, I shouldn't have asked.
You're very kind, Hanabi. But of course you should have asked.
You're so nice to her, Kasane.
Really? I wasn't trying to be. Anyway, is there any...
Yeah, there is. If you know anything about humans coming from the moon, I'm hoping you can tell me more about it.
Huh? Did you hit your head or something?
Oh, so you... Wait, what he said is true? Yes.
All right. I guess we should explain what we've been told.
We learned all of this after looking through Togetsu's archive, so I honestly don't know if we should really believe...
But if you were a Togetsu spy, Kyoka, you would know if this is true or not.
Yes, that's indeed what we were taught. But if that was also part of the conspiracy, then...
Actually, no. It's true. It's all for real.
What do you mean, Kagura?
Tsugumi, don't look at me like that. I can't stand it when you look at me like that.
Kaguro, there's a lot I want to ask you. But for now, tell us about history as Togetsu sees it. Do all Togetsu believers know this?
Right, about that. The faith. Besides, the place is mostly made up of...
I must say, it didn't look like a religious establishment to me. So does that mean that you are one of the...
Now, I said mostly, didn't I? I'm a colonist from the moon.
Get real. Even if there actually were colonists from the moon, that would have been 2,000...
Cold sleep.
Yes, exactly. A few dozen colonists are being kept in cold sleep in a Togetsu. They wake us up in turns to check on the state of the Earth. And then we're supposed to...
Hold on. Does that mean you're from the same generation as Yakumo?
Look, I don't expect you to believe me right away or anything. But it's the truth. The people of New Himuka wanted to live on Earth. So those that wanted to return to the moon made Togetsu. Togetsu doesn't care about New Himuka or Seiron. They're an egotistical lot that wants to return to the moon instead of living on this crappy, other-filled... But as long as the extinction belt is there, they can't go back. Not only that, there's news that others are attacking the moon too. So they got to thinking, what can they do to save their homeland and escape Earth? They need to make it so the colonization never even happened in the first place.
The red strings.
I see. They want to go back in time and... But wouldn't humanity eventually attempt to colonize Earth again and repeat this history?
To be precise, the plan is to only take the moon and Earth back in time with a few exceptions.
Is that even possible? Taking only a portion of the universe back in...
They believe the red strings can do it. They plan to leave records of this timeline's history in the areas that were not taken back in time, so future generations won't attempt to colonize Earth again.
Hang on. I'm getting confused. That's so outrageous. I don't know how to take it all in.
Whether you want to believe it or not, Togetsu actually managed to create the red strings to carry out their plan. Kasane is the result of that, although it's pretty strange how Yuito has a similar power.
Let's suppose everything he said is true. That means this isn't really the time to be squabbling over New Himuka or Seiron. If Togetsu were to get what they're after, then none of us would have ever existed.
No, that's not right. We can't let them succeed. We're all here, trying to survive.
Kaguro, why would someone at the center of Togetsu's plan reveal all... Can we assume that you are planning to abandon them as well?
Ruining their plan is something I've been working towards since the beginning. That's why
That sounds great and all, but how are we supposed to believe you?
You don't have to. If you've got a problem with me, I'll walk. But whatever happens, I'm not going to sit back and let them get away with erasing this history. I left my family on the moon. I won't let them take her existence, too.
Kagero means it. I can tell. It's been a long time since I've seen...
Tsugumi.
Tsugumi knows Kagero best. I think we can trust her judgment. Besides, I have a feeling you trust him already.
Yeah. If Tsugumi trusts him, then I trust him.
And if Yuito does, then I do too. Of course, I'll kill him if he betrays us.
Of course. I keep making fun of them for being naive, but that's what ends up saving.
If we're going to believe Kagero, then we have to believe all of the history about the colonists from the moon, and then figure out what we can do knowing that.
We're stopping Togetsu's plan. That's all we can do, but it's too much for us to handle alone. We need someone who can move nations.
Are you going to ask New Himuka for help? We're fugitives there.
Even so, we have to. That doesn't mean I forgive them for the things they're doing, though. If they know what Togetsu is trying to do, they might realize their terrible actions are all in vain.
What if we asked Seiran for help? If they know about the Togetsu threat, they might realize that New Himuka isn't who they should be fighting.
I wonder. As far as I know, both New Himuka and Seiran should have a clear understanding about the moon colonists and their history. On top of that, they're both scheming to survive.
At least it's better than nothing. I don't want to just sit here and wait to be erased.
Indeed. So, we should split up and give it a shot?
Yes, let's do that. Yuito, you go to New Himuka.
And you go try explaining things to Seiran.
Let's do our best.
And I'm gonna stop here.
I didn't think we'd find out so much in Togetsu.
All we did was go to Togetsu, but it...
Good work, everyone. That was...
It's a bit difficult.
The world we normally see is so small, but our horizons have expanded.
I'm glad we're on better terms with Kasane, too. That's one.
Hey, everyone.
How your power is affected.
Oh, Haruka let me see Seiran's investigation into it, but the results... At least we know it really is... well...
What if Yuito doesn't use his power? If he avoids combat, for instance?
No, I looked at the Kunad Gate investigation papers as well. At this point, I couldn't really find a link between Yuito's specific actions and the gate's
What? So it doesn't have anything to do with Yuito?
No. You could say that just the existence of his power is affecting it. It's pretty much safe to assume that the gate will continue to expand as long as Yuito lives.
Right.
I am sorry for how that sounded. But it's probably best that you know since it does concern...
No, I'm glad you told me. If it's like you say, then I don't need to worry about staying out of fights, do...
We do not know all the details about the Kunad Gate, but I think that is correct.
What are you thinking, Yuito?
I want to ask you all a favor.
What is it?
After hearing all that in Togetsu, I'd be lying if I said I didn't think that killing me was the only option for us now. But there's still things I need to do. Things I need to learn. We can never say for certain that there is no other way unless we search. Just like we didn't know about the moon until we went to Togetsu. There might be a way to stop the gate that we don't know about yet. I'm sure Kasane had the same idea, and that's why she stopped trying to kill me. So, I want you to help me think of a way to get rid of the...
Nice. You had me a little anxious for a moment. Of course we'll...
Gemma's right.
Don't forget about my info network. I'll find out even the most secret...
This isn't just your problem. No matter what's going on with the world, you have to remember we're a team.
There has to be a way. And I know we'll find it if we look together.
You guys... I thought you'd say that. So... thank you.
Humans came from the moon, and the Earth is going extinct. It's so much at once that my head is spinning.
Save here. I'm gonna continue tomorrow.